Let's see what's going on. Look, I like to have a mirror nearby. See, because you gotta apply your lip gloss, right? You can't start a video without a little lip gloss. Hello, this is Andrea Schulman again, and in today's video, we are going to talk about why your dream is on its way. It really is on its way. Today, we're going to talk about why. As a disclaimer, this video may take a turn into a direction you're not quite anticipating. I'm just saying. Now, if you are excited to watch today's video, please give it a thumbs up right now. And let's go ahead and jump on into the video. Now, I'm putting this video out really right after New Year's 2021. So I'm gonna open with this because it's relevant to right now. As a global collective, we've really just gone through a big paradigm shift. Worldwide change, massive change, everything kind of feels different. We're different people than we were a year ago. And so for times in your life like this one going on right now, where there's been a radical shift, trust me, there are really positive things, dreams that are manifesting like right now for you. This is a really important thing to understand about the law of attraction, is that if you suddenly find yourself in a new place, in a new world, things have suddenly gotten shook up, that's an amazing sign that dreams are manifesting for you right now. Through the law of attraction, we will attract whatever it is that we are vibrating at. Okay, and so it's very common for people to get stuck on a hamster wheel where they're in the same place for a long period of time. Things are always kind of the same. And because they're staying in that same place, they keep attracting the same kind of stuff to them over and over and over again. But when things radically change, it means that as a consciousness, you have experienced a big shift. Your awareness has changed. You have shifted to a new vibrational place. And that's necessary in order to manifest your dreams. You have to start vibrating in a different place. Oh yeah, you're gonna get that in there. Whenever there's a paradigm shift, whenever there's a big shift in how things are operating, it's very normal for us to feel uneasy because it's not familiar. And it's very easy for us to label things as being negative. But at its fundamental basis, a paradigm shift must occur in order for you to attract new things. So if you're just going through a paradigm shift, and I know pretty much everyone on planet Earth is right now, congratulations. You're in a place where dreams are coming to you. Things that you were unable to manifest before are now going to be made available to you because your consciousness has shifted significantly enough to receive them. It's kind of like if you get a new job or if you move to a new place, right? You move to a new place or you get a new job, you're going to manifest new opportunities. You're going to manifest new friends. You're going to manifest new things. New sources of income are going to suddenly come to you because you're not in the same place you were before. You're in a new vibrational place where new opportunities are going to come your way. So I don't know about you, but I'm pretty psyched about this coming year. Another reason why your dream is on its way is that if you've gotten this far into the video, clearly you're somebody who already kind of understands about the law of attraction. You already kind of understand about manifesting. And that's a really great sign that you're going to be able to manifest really everything that it is that you want. In order to even attract to you the knowledge of the law of attraction, you have to be in a substantially more positive place of expectation. If you are a pessimist by nature, if you don't believe good things are going to happen for you, if you think that the world is set up for you to fail, this kind of information is not going to be made available to you. Now, you may not be fully convinced. Okay, so like if you've just learned about the law of attraction, if you've just started hearing about manifesting, you may not be fully convinced that this is really how things work, that you think about it, you expect it, and it comes to you. But if you are even open enough to receiving this information, it means that within you, you've built enough positive expectation and momentum to receive and apply that information. Once you understand that your thoughts create your reality, you never go back, okay? It may take some people longer than others to really firmly grasp that information, but once you've become aware of that information, it's going to be next to impossible to go back to a world where you don't believe that you are the creator of your reality. And thanks to the law of attraction, things always build on momentum. When we have ideas, when we dwell on ideas, when we watch videos about ideas, read books about ideas, we attract more of the faith in that. We attract more belief in that. And so if you're someone who's scouring YouTube looking for law of attraction videos, honey, the ship has sailed, okay? You already believe in manifestation. You already believe in the law of attraction. And you may not yet fully believe that the dream over here is going to materialize. But that doesn't matter, because you believe the most fundamental thing, which is you are the creator of your reality. And the more consciously aware of that fact you are, the easier and easier it becomes for you to materialize things into your reality. Someone who truly believes that they are the master of their own destiny is going to master their own destiny. They are going to materialize the life of their dreams. It has to happen because the law of attraction is going to give you what you believe. And so every time you watch a video, every time you read a law of attraction book, every time you dwell on this idea, you're ramping that momentum up. And it's only a matter of time before the faith is strong enough that that thing that you want comes to you, literally, physically, and tangibly. So yes, your dream is absolutely on its way, because you're on your way of really fully 100% consciously understanding, knowing, believing that you are the master of your destiny. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put up videos like this every single week, and I would really appreciate it if you came along for the ride. So the next thing to understand about why your dream is on its way is something you've probably heard of before, but maybe it's not fully internalized yet, but you've heard it, maybe you've dwelled on it, maybe you kind of logically understand it, but it still kind of feels like an out there idea, but you kind of understand it. And I'll quit hemming and hawing here. The idea is we all are one. So if you've been following a lot of spirituality, consciousness, metaphysics type programming and information, you've heard this idea before, that we all are one. We are one unified consciousness that has kind of fragmented itself and is having the separate experience. So I personally am the grand consciousness having the Andrea Schulman experience. Okay. You personally are the grand universe having the you experience. But we really at the end of the day are one unified consciousness that is creating all of reality. And since you are the one, look around at what you've created. You can take personal responsibility for everything going on in your world because you are the one. So these fabulous cars that are driving down the street, guess what? You're responsible for that. The beautiful sky, the rainbows, the freaking dolphins, all that stuff, that's you. You're creating that. You may not be fully aware of that yet, but that's what's going on. And that's pretty freaking amazing if you think about it. Look at the world that we live in and look at how much better it has gotten over time. I know there may be a tendency to look at the recent past and say, oh my goodness, we've taken so many steps back. But that's just not true. Compare today against, say, 1980, 1950, 1900s, 1500s. Look at how much better things are for us. I can sit down at a desk and talk to myself to a camera, and that information magically transmits itself to you somewhere else. That's amazing. And we created that. See, we already are living the impossible dream. The world that we live in is the impossible dream that you as the one have already created. If it's possible for you to create all of this amazing stuff going on without even trying, well, goodness, I don't care what it is that you're trying to manifest in your personal life. That's nothing. That's peanuts compared to what you've already created. There is a tendency for us to look at where we are at as it not being that big of a deal. So like I may have manifested a particular life where I have a YouTube channel, I have a business, I have a family, I have XYZ, and that seems like it's really not that big and phenomenal and wonderful. But if you look backwards, you can see how you've manifested some pretty cool stuff. I mean, compare where you are personally against where you were 10, 15, 20 years ago. There are so many things that were dreams of yours that seemed so far out of reach, they were never going to happen. And now they're like no big deal. That's something to understand, is that you're going to materialize everything that you want. Once you get it, it's going to seem like no big deal. And that's kind of a trick that we play on ourselves. It's like a trick of the mind, is that once you have that thing, it no longer feels like a dream and you forget that it was something that you manifested. So this dream that's sitting in front of you right now that you may feel defeated about, it's on its way just like all the other ones that came. And it's peanuts. It's nothing compared to what you've already created in your own life, and even more significantly, what you've created on a global level. And if you still feel a little shaky, like, well, maybe this isn't really coming to me, maybe it's really not that simple, Andrea, then I would love to invite you to take my law of attraction test so that you can put this idea to the test and gather evidence in your own life that really all you have to do is focus on something and it will come to you. Go ahead and check out the link in the description and take that law of attraction test now. Thanks so much for watching today's video and have a great day. Bye-bye.